Okay, so this is for shoulder joints and hip joints. Take this one here and this one here. These are essentially exactly the same. That goes in there, and it takes, you got to actually go, see how that's not in? But that's in. You got to kind of click it in, but it will move once you've clicked it in. Okay, so once we do this, we put our little cap over the top, and then once we've got our cap over the top, a little bit of hot glue just to make sure it stays. And then here's one I prepared earlier, a little bit of gaffer tape straight over to make sure it all stays in place. And that gives you your up and down arm movement right there. Okay, and then this is a shoulder joint, very similar to the neck joint. We just pop the little pin through there, a little bit of hot glue, blow on it to harden it. You could also melt it too if you wanted to. Depends how hardcore you want to go. Remember, it doesn't matter if the post inside it doesn't move, because your directional movement will come from this. And then we turn it around. And I like to put this all together before I shove it in the puppet. Shove that in there. A little bit of hot glue. We love hot glue. And then we put this here. All right, and then that's there. So they're your two directions that you might need your arm to move. Arms moving out like that, and also this rotation as well, okay? So that's that. Now, these things here are for the edges of your puppets so that they can rotate easily, because your puppet might catch. You might need to make sure there's enough room for it to move, and these little rings make sure it's enough room to move. These are to go around arms, and unless you need your hands to move, you won't need those. And that's just the other leg one. So there you go. Now you can have a go yourself with your set that I printed out for you.